What's up, tool groupies, tradesmen, do-it-yourselfers? Today on the Backwoods Mechanic channel, I'm going to share with you some thoughts that's going on, and I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. Number one, I got my little visitors right here. Meet Mr. Cotton. Say hello, Cotton. This is Cotton, and that's Candy. He, and it's a she, of course. These are little Maltese we brought with us on vacation down here. He's a good boy. She's a little fasty ass. Ultimately, she's going to end up being his girlfriend, but she's still just like 5 months old right now. There's one of my heathen daughters.
Here's all the way to the little ones.
Yes, I can.
And the blue and the pink and the red, okay, Dad?
Okay.
Okay, come.
And there's my third one.
Okay.
Throw them over there.
Not up at deep side.
Okay. But as you can see, here's what we're doing here today. That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you all about, because I've had a lot of things going on over the last year and a half, and it's just come to a head to where, you know, I've had a lot of issues going on, and I'm deciding to change a few things. Now, number one, I have worked my ass off for many, many months. Last year, I took on a contracted job for this company. We were basically renovating the building. We were knocking down walls, doing cement work, plumbing work, steam lines, the whole 9 yards. So I was working like 90 hours a week so we could remove some old machines, install some new machines, and all that sort of stuff. Whenever it come to Christmas time, I took vacation. I've took vacation for 13 years now during the week of Christmas, and I usually put all my tools I'm using and traveling with in a unit, lock it up, all that good stuff, go take vacation. Well, I was robbed, and this isn't the first time that I've lost a whole bunch of tools, but this time it was because somebody stole my tools, and I'm talking thousands of dollars in tools, and that's something I don't really want to have to replace. Now, I have got rid of tools in the past. I've sold tool truck quality tools in the past because I needed the money. It was the fastest thing to sell, but ultimately it funded a legal battle, and it helped retain sole custody of one of my daughters in a past relationship. So that's why I sold the tools. Don't regret it, and I ain't never gonna regret it. But ultimately I had to buy those tools back, and that's the tools that were stolen, you know, this past Christmas. Now, instead of me replacing all these tools, getting on a tool truck, buying all this stuff back, because, you know, I tried to file a claim to the insurance, and the insurance is not going to honor that claim. On top of that, had a ton of other things going on at the same time. Me and the wife have had some relationship issues, and quite frankly, to be honest with you, I thought there were some things going on because she was changing her appearance, she was changing how she done things, who she talked to, you know, and that sort of stuff. And I was getting ready to electrocute a feller, and all that sort of stuff. So let's just leave it at that. There's problems in paradise. So I've decided, you know what, it's at that point in time where we're going to redirect how I do things and redirect where the priorities are, and it's not going to allow with the tool trucks. Been working way too much and spending way too much money on other things, and that's going to stop. You know, if you're a single guy and you're out here telling people to buy these tool truck toilet tools, you can do that because you're a single guy, you're working, you're making this money, you know, you already got your house, whatever the case may be, you can spend that money. And there's people out here with families who can spend that money. But to me, the type of stuff that I do, I would much rather spend my money living every day. The quality of life is more important than the quality of the tool to me. And quite frankly, today's technology is catching up with the tool trucks at a point where it's so close to the same quality. It's just not going to matter that much. And of course, if you want the best of the best quality, you're still going to have to go with Mac, Snap-on, SK, Proto, something along those lines. And my personal recommendation would be Wright Tools. Now, one of my favorite set of wrenches that was grandfathered down to me was stolen, and only one was left behind, a 9/16. I can't replace those. That's something I might try to find and replace later on in the future. But aside from that, I would recommend getting one good quality something another. One good quality Snap-on ratchet in every drive size, one good 3/8 drive quality ratchet socket set, good quality wrench set, you know, something like that. Start from there. But as far as the rest of it goes, guys, I mean, you can do just as much with other tools out here whenever it comes to diagnostic work and whatever field that you're in. That's the type of tool that's going to matter the most. That's the type of stuff you need to invest in, because hand tools, I mean, come on, impacts and ratchets and stuff like that's going to do most of the work for you when it comes to that sort of work. I mean, just to rent this entire house right here, it's a nice looking house. I've got my 3 daughters here. I've got 2 more older daughters, paying to help raise them. We rented this whole place for $1,700 this week. I spent like $1,800 yesterday on the wife a brand new MacBook Air. And in a few days, we're going to surprise them with going to Disney World. And instead of me jumping on a tool truck and spending that kind of money within just a few minutes, I can spend that kind of money raising these kids, taking frequent vacations, you know, doing things as I need to do them. I don't need to do a few big jobs a day. I could do 2,000 small jobs that pay more than that 2 or 3 big job would, and I can take all that money and invest it in this type of living. And let me tell you, this is the kind of quality that you should be worried about, and that's your quality of life as an American. That's why I want to see people make the trades great again. If you go buy yourself some tools, learn yourself a trade, and you help make the trades great again, you can make some good money and you can live that American dream. And if you start investing in America, in the economy, and the jobs here in the economy, not just the tools in the economy, that's how you're going to make some real changes in this country. If you get people making money, they're going to invest in themselves, invest in this country, have competition, and you're going to be able to encourage these big tool companies to start manufacturing more here in the USA. Truth be known, we can do the same types of jobs. And there's another guy down here in Florida around where I'm at in Kissimmee, Jimmy Making It Work. I want to shout out to him because he's doing a great job whenever it comes to his channel. I think he's dropping some of the tool truck stuff and he's buying some other mid-tier brands to see how it works. Check him out. But if you want to talk just strictly tool truck quality stuff, you want good solid opinions on it, shout out to CP the Tool Addict. Go check him out as well. You know, this is one of those things, I've been there, done that, and it's just going to work for me, which I got out of the automotive stuff full time and I started doing industrial machines and equipment repairs, and I mean, it works great. I do a little bit of everything, and the schedule and the types of jobs that I do, it works for me because I can take jobs when I need them, deny them when I need to. I can go on vacation when I want to. You know, this type of stuff right here, this is the life. But I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is the life right here. If you want to live this life, if I would have spent all that tool truck money, I wouldn't be doing this right now. Instead, I bought the tools that I needed. I replaced some of the tools that was stolen, and all that stuff's going to be coming up for review on this channel, so make sure to stay tuned for that. I'll put you some pictures here on screen of some of the stuff that we're going to be going over. But I want to hear from you all. I want to hear your comments. Anybody else who has done this sort of stuff, or, you know, tell me your thoughts and opinions on how you feel about this particular subject, because, you know, I'm sitting here in Clearwater Beach, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, kitchen, big private pool, big private screen over the yard. I got my 2 little dogs with me. I mean, we got a brand new car for the old lady. We're going down to the beach. We're going to be going to Disney, and a bunch of other things we're going to be doing. And that's just, you can't do that if you're spending all your money on the tool trucks all the time. Another guy that seems to be living life pretty good here lately, I want to shout out to him. It's going to be Justin Dow. Go check his channel out as well. And, you know, comment down below. Stay tuned to the Backwoods Mechanic channel because we're going to be changing how we do things around here. For me and my family, I'm investing in the quality of life for the family. And I'm definitely going to be investing in the wife. We're going to go get her some new clothes, some new jewelry, some whatever it takes, because I'm going to spend less time focusing on the work and more time focusing on her. Anyhow, like I said, comment down below. Check out all these social media platforms if you're interested. And as always, go grab yourself some tools, learn yourself a trade, and, well, make that American dream great again like it is here today.